every team that he's been on has been a great team. So, and he's a major part of those teams. So yeah, of course. I mean, you have to go through them. You have to go through them. And,
you still think that's the case this year, obviously?
What?
You still think that whoever goes to the finals has to go through Cleveland?
Well, I mean, when we get to that point, we'll see what's that about. But I think at the end of the day, I mean, they are the defending champs, and until somebody else, win the championship, they'll be there. But I mean, everybody say that we got to go through Cleveland in order to make it, and why not accept that challenge?
I mean, they've played like 82
postseason games.
2 years. I mean, does that sometimes maybe even someone like LeBron could catch up to players that have been through the 2 playoff wars like that? Now another regular season starts.
I don't know. I can't even think about the playoffs right now or what's happening in the postseason. We're trying to get this game going tonight. We're excited about tonight. Whatever happens at that point in time in April, we'll deal with that at that point in time. But
there was a lot of hype here 2 years ago, I guess, when LeBron's first game here, and you guys came in and beat him. Do you kind of look back at that and draw on that?
That seemed like it was ages ago. Just that time and kind of everything that transpired from then till now. So I think at the end of the day, our main focus is to come in here and we want to win. We want to win tonight, and it's a new season for everybody. And everybody's starting off the same way, 0-0. And we got a chance to win. They got a chance to win, and may the best team tonight win.
You said you hate watching your peers in the playoffs. Did you watch the finals last year?
I watched a couple games. By default. It was by default. Yeah. Family members was over watching it.
Did you watch the clincher?
I didn't want to be a loner in the room. Did I watch the clincher? Yeah. That was a phenomenal performance. Yeah, I couldn't have missed that one.
Were you thinking anything when you saw JR and Shumpert and obviously your good buddy LeBron?
I was happy for him. I don't think it was any anger or jealousy or envy towards those guys and watching those guys. I think for me it was just more exciting and finally seeing guys that I know I've been alongside for a long time, and we all had the same goal, we all had the same dream, and just to see them finally get that. Like I as a person, as a human, I really felt, like happy for them at that point. So.
But for you to just sit down and watch every single finals game, it's just.
I mean, I got things to do in the summertime, man. When I'm not playing, I can't just set my TV and say my alarm and say I'm gonna watch the game tonight. Family time, man.
Was it during the finals that you got up in the middle of the night and walked around New York with your robe on and went to the yelling?
No, that was in August. That was in August. I was enjoying family time once again.
Carmelo, after all these years playing against LeBron, obviously you know him well, what have you learned defending him, and what's needed to sort of limit what he does?
Well, honestly, I don't think it's one way of kind of defending him. I think you have to go in and get a feel of the game and kind of get a feel of how he's playing and his mindset, because every game is totally different. He approaches the game differently every time. He adjusted to the game, much better than I've seen a lot of people, adjust to the game. So you can't go in and say I'm a guard this way or that way. And, at the end of the day tonight, I think we have to do a great job of as a team, kind of just defending him and defending the other guys, and kind of make somebody else beat us.